Hello everybody, my name is Tokrava and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, playing as Russia, episode number 58. And right now we are very low in legitimacy, because basically we're westernizing. And it's costing us a lot of, administrative power. We're already tacking ahead on diplomatic and military as it stands. But right now we're still westernizing, we're at zero stability, we need to be positive above zero to actually get any progress done, and yeah, that just costs a lot more because you're trying to westernize. It actually costs plus 200% just because you're trying to westernize, which is a shit ton, and it's taking longer than I expected beforehand, but it's fine. Spread our culture. Well, we're trying to tech right now, so there's no reason to do that. Other than that, we have full relations. We have royal marriage with Serbia. No alliance anymore. We do have an alliance with France nowadays, which is nice. And we cannot go into a royal marriage with them anymore, but that's fine for now. But alliance with France is nice because they are, until I actually westernize, probably the strongest nation on the planet. Prussia, sure, you can have access. No, you cannot. Serbia, yeah, now you can have an alliance. Probably fine. Oh yeah, the Union with Brandenburg, dynastic offer vassalization, not happening. They would be inclined if the distance was closer. So once we actually integrate Lithuania, which we started at the last point, we might actually be able to vassalize Bulgaria. In the meantime, we really need to up our relations with them though. So, oh right, the alliance dishonor, yeah, that has to drop quite significantly. Minus 71, 27 in 10 years, 30 years it's 25 years I think before it's completely gone. Which is a bummer, but, yeah. Just that they get into the most ridiculous fights with each other and makes it quite impossible to choose and not be destroyed ourselves in the middle of westernization. Yes, we can improve fort defense. That's not that interesting. Weapons manufactories. Well, we don't have a lot. Okay, Poland declares war on Prussia. Of course we will do the increase. Look at all of this. Let's start in the Far East, just spending our money and our military power a bit. And that's about everything. Once we're done that, then everything, and I mean everything, will have increased production when it comes to metals. Could attack the Timurids, they're only allied with the Oirot Horde and Tibet. Military devote. Yiddish cool, get peasants resist. Or lose stability. Hell, I'm giving 10 years of local revolt risk. And the military is divided at the wrong time. This is what's pissing off. Anyway, we'll do the attack one, because land force limit will actually give us a little bit more money right now. And those events is what I am afraid of right now, because it just costs so much and it's annoying as hell. There you go, you can actually build one every month, so why not? And this will actually slow down our process again. Because we have to... Oh, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's actually starting to rain quite heavily now. And I hope the microphone is not picking it up, but it might. Saxe-Lauenburg, sure thing. Commandant would be military, and I want a +3 regardless. Yeah, I don't want a +1 discipline guy, so I'll get the fort defense person. Because we can... Also, we can build one more, and then we're actually out of money already. We're building all these manufactories everywhere. It's just production-wise, this nation is through the roof. We could hire a leader. We have a claim on Korea. No, now it's Japan, actually. We'll increase trade value. Hang on. Everywhere 4.39. No, not everywhere. They don't, but yeah, I'll do it in this one. Now we don't have money to use it anymore, so we'll just save up some more points from now on. Oh no, Poland is just... Yeah, it's of the utmost expense, of course. Don't want anything else. How's the integration going? 5% done already. Yeah, so we really need someone with diplomatic reputation to actually be able to pull it off quickly enough. So how is Bulgaria doing? 51 out of 59 necessary. Yeah, we really need to increase our relations as well, because you need at least 190. But same religion, enemy of enemy, royal marriage, etc., etc. They're all helping, so we don't actually have to... Oh, interesting. Another... This one. East Indiaman was the largest merchant ship built. It typically could displace in excess of 1,000 tons and measure over 175 feet in length. Those queens of the oceans were the most efficient way of moving men and cargo around the globe. Yay, colonial range. Yay, no use for it. But it's tech. I mean, why shouldn't we do tech? Yeah, green coat infantry might be available next level. But I'm getting different infantry in a couple of years when we westernize completely. I want a plus stability event. Yeah, it would have been so much easier if you actually still had the old event for St. Petersburg. Just like, hey, +3 stability out of nowhere. Yeah, it helps. Still no artist. Would like an artist, but yeah, so that's not happening either. We have one diplomat available. Okay, oh, you know. We could improve relations with Lithuania a little bit more to max again. No mission selected. Well, why do you think? Because it's a bit... Ooh, actually. Let's do another weapons. We might actually end up with all manufactories built everywhere. Even though textile, we're still a long way to go. As well, naval is actually also very easily finished up. Huh. So, naval is actually going to be quickly. So yeah, the textile one is going to be the biggest issue. Peasants resist. Oh no, local revolt risk, which is fine. It really is. The tax modifier isn't helping, but we're getting so much money from just production alone. It's almost 3 times as much as our tax income. And it's... yeah, it's not twice as much as my trade, but still, it's amazingly high. Also, which means basic buildings. I could use, like, town halls, but administrative power... Regimental camps would be military power, which is okay. Yeah, constables also give you more money through production. So here 1.4, 0.8, 0.6. I guess looking maybe at some more fortresses. Oh! Oh my, our level 4s are actually... I could use some more 4s along the southern border. I would like to just attack maybe some more over here, but... Ah yes, problem, coring cost. I cannot afford to take land right now. Whoa, hello, big one. Tsar Alexander I's liberal legislation. Just a mention, that's not us. Andrei is right now the Tsar, but that's fine. Alexander abolished many barbarous and cruel punishments then practiced, and in 1802 introduced a more orderly administration, so we're actually 49 years ahead of time. A more orderly administration of government by the creation of 8 ministries. He improved the condition of the serfs and promoted education, doubling the number of Russian universities by establishing those at St. Petersburg, Kharkiv, and Kazan. Nevertheless, despite the humanitarian ideas inculcated in him by his tutor La Harpe, and despite his own wish to make his people happy, Alexander lacked the energy necessary to carry out the most urgent reform, the full abolition of serfdom. The institution of serfdom was, in the Tsar's own words, a degradation that kept Russia in a disastrously backward state. But to liberate the serfs, who composed 3/4 of the population, would arouse the hostility of their noble masters. Lose to stability. Tech cost minus 10% until the end of the game. Morale of armies plus 10%. Infantry cost up, stability cost modifier. I would love to get this if we weren't westernizing. Because right now, I'm gonna have to leave it be. Gain free stability to... yeah. I have to. I have no choice in this one. Whoa, Ottoman army suddenly out of nowhere. Who are they at war with? Britain, Bohemia, Poland, Saxe, Blauenburg, and Tuscany. Yeah, British army. Hey, hey, hey. In the middle of the Ottoman areas, which is fun. But yeah, it would be fun, nice to have 10% tech cost reduced even more than it already is until the end of the game. But it just wouldn't be. Because another 10% down from 462. Oh my god, that would be so fun. Yes, there we go. Actually, let's build a naval as diplomatic points. So we'll build it in Riga because Riga needs stuff regardless. Actually, hang on, I can boost stability to +1. Yes. Actually 1 month later than we could have, but next one will cost us 302 because positive stability also starts counting. Anyway, we're now changing each month. It's actually going up. Yes, I'm going to take a sip from my beer. Because it's Christmas time and I wouldn't be able to have beer. I'm over the drinking age, so I'm allowed to have beer. Britain, how nice are we? Oh, we're back at 72 already. Are we allies now again? Actually, I have no idea. Click alliance. Yes, we are allies again. Hopefully they don't do anything stupid this time. Wow, it's been a while since we dishonored that alliance. It's actually going to be gone in 8 years, I think. Yeah. Buildings. So many buildings. All the marketplaces could be built everywhere. This is where we all have. These are the marketplaces we have in the actually, I'm lacking one here, yes. In the trade nodes, I actually have merchants. That's where I have marketplaces and nowhere else. So, yeah, because Kazan, I don't need it. I'm the only one controlling the node, so everything's being pushed forward. White Sea, well, it's an empty node, basically. Astrakhan, I'm actually the only one in control of the node as well. But if I don't push it, someone else will push more away from there. Then again, I could use the Crimea node. And because anything that's pushed... That's actually a better idea. Get the Crimea node, push... But yeah, then I would have to push everything into Kiev instead of further... Well... Oh, hell no. I would rather get this one. And we're gonna ignore the land tech, guys. I have the prestige. Hang on. That would mean me putting everything... We're pushing most of it forward. We're not the only one pushing. There's also Hungary. But if I'm not pushing here in Samarkand, no one is pushing that money forward. Yeah, it would be so good if I had a few more, like one more merchant, then I would move the one from Astrakhan into the Crimea node, and then as well as the extra one into the Kiev node. And then I can push everything up into Novgorod and trade in Novgorod. And here you see so many people pushing it forward regardless. So when we look at trade depots, we're all done here. Canals, actually we have max level everything in the Novgorod node. In fact, we have we can build post offices like everywhere. But yeah, that's a bit too extreme just for that trade income, I guess. Someone home from Great Britain. I need 302 admin power, 302. Right now, yeah, on the one hand, I wouldn't mind getting my other leader, but I also would mind because you lose stability when you get a new leader. Right now, we're 69, though. It might happen any day. But our progress is now at 9%. 10%. So every year it goes up by 12%. We need 90 more, so it's like 8 years left, maybe. Brandenburg cancelled military access. So... since we're just waiting on stuff to happen, how is America? Well, South America actually has some other states like La Plata and Venezuela. The North doesn't. Ooh, Mexican separatists are actually working their way through Portugal right now. That's quite funny, so maybe Mexico will form soon. And still nothing on like Quebec, Canada, and America. Did they, oh, Red Horde leaves the coalition. Wow. USA considers this to be a core. And Timurids leave the oh, they were in a coalition still. So is now the coalition completely gone? Yes, it is. Our aggressive expansion is down to -17 with the Timurids. Holy crap, that's low. Yeah, I cannot afford to just take them over right now. I will as soon as we have westernized. I will probably... I don't know how much it would cost to vassalize them right now. But I would rather vassalize them and then, yes, of course, I don't want to lose prestige or stability or whatever. I'll just make fortresses even stronger. The more we get that, the more stronger our borders will be regardless. So, let's see, we have naval equipment going down in Courland, because why not? And probably in Kazan, no, Vetluga now as well. There we go. We're at 3 ducats, everyone. If now suddenly a stupid event happens, we're screwed. For a little while. Oh, we can have 5 more ships. Because the modifier for that event that lost us stability earlier is only for... is not for land stuff. It's only for... Hang on, let's go back to this map mode. It's only for land stuff, yeah. Land ships. Land ships, really. Let's build 5 of them in here, because we can. Riga builds them super fast and a bit cheaper than the rest, maybe. Actually, not sure. Does it also reduce cost? Local ship cost, the Grand Shipyard. Yeah, that's the one. There's only one that reduces cost, but it is reduced, so... Of course it has the Admiralty, so yeah, it definitely deserves to have their ships being built. Naval supplies. Grant autonomy. Oh, it's the whole country. -1 revolt risk, national tax modifier goes down. I actually don't mind this one at all, because, well, lose stability sucks even more. But that's just fine like this. And we're almost halfway to level 2 there, so yay. Maybe we should get at least level 4 against Persia over here. Yeah, that's a good idea. So the Tanais, I don't know what they're called, Tanai. Then you have Star Bastion, you can even get redoubts. Fort level +2 local defensiveness goes up. Let's see, anything special about level 9? No, it's actually exactly the same. It's just more defensiveness, more fort level, etc. It's a lot more fort level though. It goes up by 4 in total after the first 2. No, we're not building anything right now. Just saving up points for tech and other stuff. Yeah, westernizing actually costs a lot of military power as well, so diplomatic is now racing through everything. We're not even behind on our own neighbors anymore either. Wow. We have -25. It would have been 35 if only. If only. Oh well. Neighbor bonus for military is quite high though, and administrative definitely even higher. Yeah. Actually, it will be cheaper to tech to the next level than get 3 stability. That's good news. We get 5 years for an extra relation. Well, I don't want to. Really don't. Because you will lose it as well at one point. Nizhny Novgorod, defensive. Can we actually see that on the map somewhere, maybe? Buildings? No, it's not buildings. Province has a grain depot. Hey, look! We lose stability because we get a new king. Well, it's a 4, so Yuri 153. Would have loved someone with more administrative. But this, at least this, and we got 100 legitimacy. Perfect, that's back. And we now get a bit more administrative power, so we're back up to stability 1 a little bit sooner. We had 24 months, so exactly 2 years after we got to +1 stability. And now we simply have to wait 3 more months, I think, right now. We need 252, so 4 months actually. Then we can do it. And 445 means also more in everything. So it was we have a better ruler overall. We went from 244 to 445, so that's not bad. It's just too bad it just happened in the middle of all of this stuff we're doing with westernizing. We're still looking for something with fortresses over here in this map mode. Manpower, what? So much manpower, 1930, 2795. A lot lower in some areas, but that's okay. Players, accepted cultures. So green is just simply accepted. Blue is semi-accepted, I think. No, it's actually completely accepted because it's East Slavic. They see Russia as their nation, so that's not a problem. We're actually missing one here. Yeah, we're missing one more Mongolian. How much would this cost? 75. Let's just do it. A little bit later on that tech to have our entire nation be accepted. Culture is also fun. Wave of obscurantism. Lose 33 prestige. No, I'll take the 2 years of revolt risk. I mean, we have enough armies to destroy everything that happens. No, I don't think there's actually a fortress map mode, which was there in EU3. Of course, we're giving them the local stuff. Because, you know... Oh! Totally forgot. We could boost stability like a month ago. So our westernization just had 1 month of delay because I was forgetful. And doing other stuff. Multitasking, it's not helping. Let's see. Yeah, we're probably not gonna go espionage because with less than 55 years-ish left, I don't think it's useful. So we're probably just gonna finish up quantity, or should I get quality regardless? No, I feel like quantity is just Russia's thing. I mean, that's just insanity. Land force limits. Oh my god, we're gonna have such a huge army. So probably gonna do trade and quantity. Because, well, we don't need exploration or naval, definitely not. But diplomatic is also not that useful. I mean, we would get some reputation, which would shorten integrations and stuff, but that's about it we can do. Marathas. No idea, that's a nation I never heard of. Marathas. Maybe it's something in India, because that's where everything is popping up. Yes, it is actually India. Marathas. So yeah, Vijayanagar is basically dropping out of stuff. Kashmir, Persia, and Sindh. Ooh. Of course, it's an utmost importance. And they're actually sieging up Persia. No, that's Castile. In a different war. Defender against Yemen. Persia, Sindh, Yemen has allies France, Aragon, and Castile. Huh. Odd. And concerning. But, care. Since we're behind in military tech, I'm gonna do the naval buildings first. And only 3 left of those, and 4 left actually of those anyway, so I don't see a reason why not. I've actually, maybe actually these 3 provinces are also actually Russian. I don't even, maybe it's actually this one is not supposed to be Russian. That's also a possibility. But I don't think it's actually that bad. Oh well, you can see that in like, it's good. It's definitely noticeable if we ever check that area in Hearts of Iron 3 actually. There you can see it well how the shape of Russia actually is at one point. Did ship go up yet? No, it did not. And I don't want to build more units on regular stuff. Oh, a lot of weapons manufacturers are now finishing, which is insanely good for us. We're still increasing relations with Hungary. It's going slow over there. Austria. Ooh, yes, Austria needs a diplomat. Fortification effort, of course, it's utmost importance. Free leader won't cost any military power, but I want to attack ASAP. A mint and below 0. What does a mint do? Local tax. What does the one after the mint do again? Stock exchanges, more taxes. Anything that actually increases production after the in the end? No, it doesn't. So provinces resist. Yes, grant autonomy again, but it's less revolt risk. supposedly, so... Chernigov, where are you again? I think that's over here. But I don't need to change Chernigov because it's already Ruthenian. No reason to change something to your own if it's already accepted. That's just a waste of diplomatic points. Soon we'll get this one. We need 462, so 2 more months, and we're actually going to tack up to 27 diplomatic. We're catching up quite quickly. Naval maintenance goes up. Saxony. Disputed succession. You Saxonians. Oh well. Let's build one here. Ooh, invest the money. That 1.5 month is actually 1.5 month we gain again. Actually, we gained 2 months because we need 302, and the way the points basically fall over at that point. Yeah, all the 4s. Here, this is the only area we don't have level 3 fortresses. It's in. We spend a lot of points on that. Yeah. Prussia has cancelled the right to access. I don't mind. Prussia actually didn't lose anything in that war with Poland. Oh, because Brandenburg, of course. Well, let's go. Diplomatic punishments. Public punishments. Life at sea. Like that. Yeah. Morale of the army, of the fleet goes up. Does that increase my force limit? No, it doesn't, but still. Let's go back to tech. Now we're still not... Oh, neighbor bonus actually is up again. Okay. I did have neighbor bonus on diplomatic just now. Oh well. Trade range goes up, trade efficiency goes up, which is actually very good for us. It's not overly necessary, of course, but it is good. 8 more months, then we can increase again. 52, then that's 32 months left until we're westernized from this point on. If we don't forget to boost stability at the right time, actually. Let's see, yeah, I still can't... Well, I'm not going over my force limit when it comes to my ships. I don't want to. Spread our culture, Spice Islands, India. Why would Russia want to go into... Well, the way we would go into India is just from the north down. Oh, hello, Kiva. Diplomacy. They will accept. They would never accept a vassalization. But we could declare war and force them to vassalize. Now, they want... No... I could just force a vassalization on them. Which is hilarious, actually, because this country just got freed up from Persia. I'm actually gonna do that because I can. And doesn't cost me shit to. They ignore them. No, I don't want the prestige. So split in half, Kiva, diplomacy, declare war, willing allies, no one wants to join, that's fine, show superiority, declare a war, one in, another one in, national decision for recruiting act, stability cost modifier goes up, ooh, I don't want that, national manpower modifier, plus 10%, ooh, that would be amazing though, but I just don't want to do it right now because of stability. Might do the recruiting act at one point when we're actually not trying to westernize anymore, but have it done. What? No! No! How? That was the shortest king I've ever had. What? That's bullcrap. Damn it. There goes our swift, now I have to wait another... Well, at least we're back at +1 again, but... Now we have to wait 51 months, and in that time I will increase it in... 29 months? Ooh, okay, yes, ignore the demands. I'm not gonna drop stability again. As long as I don't have... Oh, accumulate money, that's a good quest for us. Because that's actually just prestige and we'll get the money in time. I mean, we're just getting money, money, money. This is a bit lower than usual. Yeah, it was more. Technology, there's nothing about... Huh. Kostroma. Where's oh, right, that were the rebels that popped up, of course. Oh, well. We're accumulating money, not doing anything. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode right here. Getting closer, getting there. They just went to kill that army. Haha, good job. Yeah, we're halfway through westernizing, actually. Or just over halfway, so we're getting there. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later.